Got to start the day off right. Nice Tim Hortons. And it is 6:41 a.m. And there we have it. A nice grilled cheese melt meal. With a hash brown and a gingerbread latte. And it is 6:47. So now we need to get to work and pick some orders. Today's dinner, a 90p pizza. Breaking the bank there. So I'm going to take you through some stuff I sold over the weekend. eBay's a bit dead lately. Well, I say a bit dead, really dead. But I haven't really got the stock to feed into it. But saying that, it's been an alright weekend. I've already packed a few items, so I can't show you everything, but I'll show you what isn't packed yet. So, we have this Rock Jam electric guitar in its case with its amp. That went for £63 plus £10 postage, owes me 18 from car boot. Then we have this antique cast iron fire basket. Now you can't see it very well. It normally sits on them. It's a beast, heavy. I can't remember what I paid for that, but these sell so well. This is probably the most expensive one we've ever had, and that sold on an offer for £160 plus £20 postage. Then I've got some stuff from Homebase as they're closing down. Not all Homebases, just the one near us. It's like a part of a toilet, brand new in its box. Owes me not much at all, probably like £1 or something, maybe less. And that went for £30, free postage. A new thing I'm doing, anything brand new, it's gonna have free postage. This here, I can't remember what I paid. I got that a long time ago, but it's finally sold on an offer for £60. Then we got this picture, which I probably got in auction for about a tenner. It's a painting of a Sterling bomber. That went for 32 on an offer. Then we have this here. It's just a wooden horse cart. Normally comes with like a ceramic horse, but for whatever reason that got sold separately. That sold for £15. Then we got a stack of random 7 inches for 16. Then we got fire for 70 quid. Again, I'll probably only pay about 10-15 quid for these. That went for 70. Then this is out of season, but that went for 15. It's just a vintage like camper van cooler. That was on an offer. And then that painting down there, that went for £35. Again, probably paid no more than a tenner. Then we got a chest of drawers, and this customer has also bought 2 other items. I'll just turn the light on. So if I remember correctly, that was a free, no it wasn't. That was a marketplace pickup, and I think it ended up being 70 or 80 quid, but I got loads of it. We've sold loads already. And we've now sold them on an offer for £50. And the same person has brought a matching set of, so these here, there's another one down there. That's bedside cabinets, and they went for 160 for the pair. So 160 plus 150 for that, and we get that packed up on a pallet, and that'll go out to the customer today. Then, no, wrong way. We got a projector screen. These do sell. They take a while, but they do sell. And It's just a white screen we pull up for a projector. £27 for that on an offer. They don't normally sell for that much money, but for some reason that one did. But normally about £15 you'd be safe. And then another item from Home Base. I believe I paid £4, and that sold on an offer for 40. Free postage because it's a brand new item. Don't ask me why I'm doing that, I just am. And then I've had all this stuff listed separately for like probably years. It's just random audio, so there'd be like VHS, DVDs, CDs. Anyway, I delisted it all and job lotted it, and that sold for £30. And then another item from Home Base. Literally owes me pennies. And there's a lawnmower part, out of season, still sold. Listed it the other day and it went for £13 and 4p. Free postage. So that must have been on an offer. These here, was going to bin these. I got these at Car Boot because I bought a TV and they just, well, they was just with the TV. Was going to bin them, researched them, they actually hold value. But I accepted an offer for £20 because, like I said, I was going to throw them away. So that's £20 for something that was so close to being in the bin. And then this one here, bought this for Amazon, but the box was damaged and I couldn't be asked with a return, so I listed it on eBay for $12.99 and it cost me a tenner, so that was not great. Then this one here I got from Tesco's. This is a shampoo or conditioner. Owes me like £1.14. It was reduced. I got loads of them, and that sold for £7.29. And then another item from Home Base also owes me £4. Different style battery, so it sells for less, but it still went for £25. And then these job lot of HP inks went for 15. They owe me a £5 from a charity shop, so I paid up on them. Job lot of printers, I've had these probably years, or at least a year, maybe 2. They went on an offer for £37.50. Spares or repairs untested, or they're broken. And then we got this Hoover part here. That went on an offer for £10.50. Again, accepted a low offer because it would have probably ended up in the bin. Looks brand new, to be fair. And then, don't know where I'll put that one. So a long time ago, I don't know if you remember, early viewers will, about a year ago, maybe a year and a half, we cleared out a massive collection in Ilfracombe. And yeah, that was a big job. We had to go there and back 3 times over the space of 3 weeks. I spent a good few thousand there. Anyway, just left with the odds and ends now, but that is part of it, and that finally sold for £18 plus £5 postage. We had some good stuff out there. Actually, still got some big ticket items listed. Then that probably owes me a £5 from like Car Boot or something. Or I got it as a job lot and got loads of golf clubs in it and sold to golf clubs. That sold for £32. And then we got some antique graphic newspapers. They don't look like newspapers, but these here. They're a bit wrecked. A bit wrecked is an understatement, but yeah. I can't remember what they owe me. I'm sure they owe me like £20, maybe 30 from a car boot, and they sold for £80 plus £10 postage because of the weight of them. That there is just a vintage record storage system. Would have been £2.49 back in the day. I sold it for £25 on an offer. Can't remember where I got that. I get so much stuff in, it's hard to remember. Again, from home base, owes me pennies, and that sold for £9 plus free postage. Then we got this marble effect coffee table. That sold for £45. That's been listed for years. I've had that a very long time. And then another one of these, which wasn't sent to Amazon because it was damaged. That's strange. Oh, it might have been that, maybe. But that is actually okay. But this was early days in me doing Amazon, so I didn't really know what was or wasn't allowed. But yeah, so that sold for £12.99, owes me a tenner. You do the maths. Then I won't turn it around, but that's just a mini fridge, and that owes me nothing. So I got that from a guy that lives in the same building as me. I also got a freezer as well, so I got them both for free. The freezer's already sold, and now that is sold as well, and that sold for £69.99 plus £10 postage, and I believe the freezer might have sold on an offer for £50. Then we got this beast, this armchair, but it folds out into a futon or a bed or whatever. I think it owes me next to nothing, like £6 or something in an auction, and that sold on an offer for £100. So we're gonna get that posted today. I'm gonna take the arms off, shrink wrap it so it pulls all this tight, and then it should go in an oversized box. Oh yeah, wait, there's a few more. I was just looking in like, hey, going through the old list and there's still stuff here. That's because we got some Etsy sales. So 5 Etsy sales, 2 of them still need to be picked, 3 of them still need to be picked. So we got this antique brass fender, that sold for £102. And then the Mission speakers, that sold for £50. And then I'll have to show you this one because I haven't picked it yet. But that's a vintage Apple laptop, and that put me sold for £300. And then we got a handmade puppet thing. I got this from Car Boot, paid £3. That's what it looks like. It's just like a handmade puppet show thing. That sold for £60. Mental. And then last up is a Paw Patrol bundle, and that sold for £120. So got a pick them. And while you're here, this is some of the stuff we got from home base, and it's all just low end stuff. It's weird because in home base things I guess would be priced at like £25. So I thought I got a bargain. Anyway, it was all going to be for Amazon, but I've scanned it all through and Amazon don't accept any of it, so it's eBay. Loads of it is already listed, some of it has been trickling out as you've seen, but the rest of it I'm probably going to do appropriate bundles. So all of this white stuff that comes in the packet, if it's the same brand, so there's 3 crates of it, that'll be a huge job lot. Some of it will be listed, but then all these numbers down here, not in there, but yeah, in there, there's a few dotted around. They'll probably be job lotted. There's a couple more up there, and in here, but yeah, they're all going to be job lotted. And then other stuff, as you can see, what we've already done will be listed on eBay. So not a great buy, but it owes me pennies, so it will still get sold, and we've already been selling some. And yeah, I'll see you on the next clip. So that's the pallet almost done. We just got to strap it with this to secure it, but that's the stag chest of drawers and matching bedside cabinets. So all in, that is just over £300 worth of stock going out to one customer. There we go, that's the pallet all finished, all strapped, ready to go. Got my little dog here, sleeps with his eyes open. I've had to have some signs put up, look, because I keep getting random members of the public just turning up and expecting to walk around in there thinking it's a shop, and I can't be dealing with that, I'm too busy for that. So I've had some signs made, and I've removed the address off Google and said no public access. So hopefully this does the trick. And then got to take that to the tip, but I'm hoping someone's doing that for me. Let's make John Luke jump. Woo! That's parcels all done. Loads have already gone out as well, and we've still got these. There's some big boys there. Look at them two. Big boys. And then we got some there. That's going to the tip, along with all this stuff. Hopefully, anyway. Busy man. Still got to sort all this out. Been organising some Amazon stuff. A little bit down there, look. Are you having a laugh? I've got a tattoo to get to. Home base, my old friend. Thought I'd come and have a cheeky little Amazon hustle before my tattoo. That's why I was late to work today, because I'm booked in at 10, so there's no point going in early just to drive out again. I was going to go auction house, but instead I thought I'll come here. You know, on my way to my tattoo. It's my old job there. Spent 12 years there. We're on Union Street now, proper rough street. So this is Union Street. As you can see, it's like a ghetto. They've just painted these abandoned buildings here, but it still looks a bit ghetto. And then the famous dance academy there. Had some good times back in there back in the day. I'm talking like 15, 18 years ago. That was a nightclub. Good old club, that. There's a better look at it. It's just abandoned now. And then here's my tattooist. Again, the famous Doc Price.
Because they have just restarted. Thank you. Let's get back to the evidence being given by Michael.
Dr. Khan's suggestion of 25 patients a day. A cap.
Another trolley full for the old Amazon. Love it. Smashing it. Wow, getting that back to the van was a nightmare. This floor is not even. There's speed bumps, you name it. There's dips in the floor, so the wheels kept getting jammed, everything would fall off. But look at that, smashed it. And let's not forget the Smalllands haul. Look at that, killing it. Another 2 boxes going out for Amazon. Yeah, buddy. Got some more listings done. That there was meant for Amazon, but I bought the wrong one, so I've had to job lot it. The same as in there. It's just like deodorant. Another mistake. And then some of this stuff is just job lotted because it's low end. That there is a job lot. This has been rewired by Connor. Look at that, beautiful. That's a nice brass lamp there with like an onyx or a marble base. This still needs processing, but we're almost through it. Just boxed some of these up for Amazon, but I'm not sending them all in because they might not be they might not sell this time of the year, so I've just put a few in just to test the waters. And then these were a no-go. Weird, because when I've done all the checks they was, but for some reason they're not now, so they'll be either eBay or I'll hold it until next year. This is probably the neatest the cardboard or packing area has looked in a long time. Still pretty messy, but way better than it normally is.
Go on, and then just stupid little video.
Oh, how bright is that? So I'm going to end the video there. There wasn't really much I could film this week because things are a bit hectic at the minute and I ain't got much stock in for eBay. So I've just put together a few clips here and there just to get some content out for you guys because I love you. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's the end of this video. I'll see you on the next one. Any links will be down below for anything I use, whether it's Amazon or eBay or the bank I use. My Instagram's down there. You name it, it's down there. And I'm going to end the video with a little clip showing you where I buy my boxes, how much for, and discount codes. So please hit that like button, comment down below, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I just want to say a big thanks to SW Resources, my cardboard box supplier, for sponsoring these videos. So these are the boxes they supply me with. These are maximum medium parcel size for Royal Mail and Parcel Force. They're very good quality used boxes, double walled, thick, strong. I use them myself. I've got another stack over there. They're very good, I love them. I'd highly recommend them. And on their website, which I will link down below in the description, they've also do many other sizes, and I believe they even do brand new boxes as well. So get yourself on over to the website, which I'll link down below, and grab some boxes. And as you can see, they are double walled, nice and strong. And if you use my discount code RecoveredRiches5, all in capital letters, for £5 off all products, or RecoveredRiches10, all in capital letters, for £10 off all products, and RecoveredRiches15 right there for £15 off all products. I will link everything you need down below. That will be a link to his website and also the discount codes.